Kaiba versus Yugi, the insane AI written duel was made by Watch Salamander. Yeah, Merrick freaking died in the last episode. Go and watch the versus Merrick episode if you want context, either my reaction or the actual thing. It's only like 12 minutes left.
Kaiba looks at Yugi and smirks. Wind blows into the Sky Coliseum as the tension
I mean, they did
builds,
do in a Coliseum in the original series, so that's not outside possibility.
Kaiba Corporation's top duelist and the greatest.
Man, that's some awesome artwork.
It's been 3 years since we last met, and I've spent every day of those 3 years thinking about killing you. Kaiba,
I mean, not outside of Kaiba, but it would have been more like to beat you in a children's card game.
Just kill me, because I don't want to kill you too fast. I want you to suffer.
Torture, okay.
The crowd cheers when they see Kaiba pull out a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Next sus card.
You bitch, I warned you about playing with fire. Yugi pulls his own deck.
I wonder if we got permission or just stolen stuff. Again, I've just stolen stuff without
takes
permission,
an offensive
so...
stance with his deck, and Kaiba does the same. Let's do this, Kaiba yells. They begin to duel. Turn 1, Yugi. I'll make the first move then, Yugi says. Yugi draws for turn. Yugi's opening hand consists of Queen's Knight, Big Shield Gardener, Exchange, Dark Magician, Magical Hats, and Light Force Sword.
Wow, those are all Yugi's cards! I'm surprised after Red Dragon and Swords of like this, the Mirror Force.
Kaiba's opening
Let's see what this
consists
is.
of Blue Eyes White Dragon, X-Head Cannon, Enemy Controller, Wide Dragon Head, Obelisk the Tormentor, and Shrink.
Wow, they're all legitimately Kaiba cards. The AI has improved.
2 cards face down.
Or maybe going to the program be like, actually don't make shit up every 5 minutes. Wait a minute, he just summoned Blue Eyes with... And here goes the craziness! Well, the sandy was nice while it lasted.
Damage to Yugi's 4,000 life points. However, thanks to Queen's Knight's shield ability,
what?
He isn't destroyed. Blue Eyes White Dragon, you're too strong.
I give up.
Kaiba smiles smugly. Haha, eat shit, Yugi.
Yeah!
3, Yugi. Yugi draws Monster Reborn. Blue Eyes is pretty strong. I have no choice. I have to use the ultimate card, Dark Magician. Yugi thinks to himself. Yugi shuffles his deck.
Wait, we're just randomly for that.
I'm sorry, but I must ask you destroy yourself to defeat Blue Eyes.
Wait, what?
Dark Magician recoils in surprise and turns to Yugi. You fucking serious? Dark Magician says. You want me to fight a dragon? Yes, I am. Don't worry, I'll save you later. Dark Magician.
Guess our bots reboard.
Dark Magician, kill yourself. Dark Magician activates his effect. I don't want to die, but I can't let Blue Eyes rule this world.
What?
Dark Magician's effect activates, exploding the field, taking himself and Blue Eyes with him. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck? A very good question.
Queen's Knight, are you alright? I'm fine, just a bit shaky.
He has Queen's Knight?
You almost killed Queen's Knight. Make sure you don't do anything like that again.
Why are you worried about playing cards?
I'll be more careful next time. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I'm just a little rattled from that explosion. Thankfully, my shield effect kept me alive.
What?
Knight says, looking at Yugi. Turn 4.
And then he just attacked with the Queen's Knight.
Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon.
Wait, what's he doing with that?
Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Attack, Kaiba calls
What's
out.
just a dragon? They just said put it in.
Queen's Knight. Oh shit, Queen's Knight says.
We'll have to make your shield ability.
Yugi says he activates his face down card. Activate exchange.
What?
Yugi exclaims.
What's that gonna do?
Exchange your Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon with my magical hat on the field.
No, that's not how that works at all.
Anyway, Kaiba says. Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon seemed hurt by Kaiba's words. I place 1 card face down and end my turn. Turn 5, Yugi. Yugi draws the Winged Dragon of Ra.
Okay, he did get that from Merrick.
If I attack Kaiba with this, he'll probably die, Yugi thinks to himself. Yugi activates his spell card.
Wait, what? I mean, it was a spell in the anime, or
become invincible until
what?
the end of the duel.
Until the end of the duel? That's a pretty damn strong card.
Kaiba raises an eyebrow. That's a pretty big risk. Be careful. It's fine, I've got it.
I love the freaking emotions.
Activate the effect of Winged Dragon of Ra, which lets him special summon himself in attack position. You're fucked now, Kaiba, the Winged Dragon of Ra exclaims. Kaiba
True to the actual anime, they're just making up effects for Ra on the spot.
Red Eyes, Black Flare Dragon, and Queen's Knight attack Kaiba.
My invincible trio, my favorite Yugi cards.
The card you gave me earlier. Kaiba activates his face down card. I activate the effect of Magical Hats.
Okay, what's this gonna actually do?
Yugi exclaims. Magical Hats effect activates, creating 4 sheep tokens. So much for your direct attack. I'll make this a long battle, Kaiba says. That's not
I can see the basis.
Well, what can you do? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! After all.
They don't call it Yu-Gi-Oh!
4 sheep tokens and ends his turn. Turn 6, Kaiba. Kaiba draws
Kababa.
turn. Kaiba draws Z Metal Tank.
Okay, so we've got X, Y, and Z.
I activate the effect of Z Metal Tank so I can summon 2 monsters at once. Kaiba uses
I wish this was its effect. I wish this was the effect.
Now I can fuse these
Make XYZ much easier.
Tank X
Wait, what?
Kaiba says excitedly.
It's just extra steps.
And the dragon. This will be a tough opponent.
But not the head.
Yugi activates the effect of the Winged Dragon of Ra, which makes dragon monsters immune to effects until the end of the next turn. Using Light Force Sword and Ra Dragon's ability to become invincible. Not bad.
Wait, he's making Light Force Sword to make it invincible, and then Ra to make it double invincible.
Beats you. Ra Dragon's effect only works till the end of the next turn.
So it's weaker than this random ass spell card.
Dragon head cannon.
Wait, what? I still would.
Turn
Oh wait, no.
Yugi. Yugi
He's
draws
looking at. I'm sorry. I
Yugi draws Dark
misunderstood.
Magician Girl and summons her in attack position. Dark Magician Girl examines Z Metal Tank XY Dragon head cannon. Oh, my eyes can't stand the sight of that thing. She begins examining.
The artwork isn't that ugly.
Where's Dark Magician? Dark Magician
in the
Girl
grave.
concerned look on her face. Forget about him. Just focus on protecting yourself.
Hey, ignore it.
Fine, fair enough. Dark Magician Girl sighs.
I look at the monsters as they're casually talking.
2,000 attack. Attack Dark Magician
2,000 attack points.
Z Metal Tank XY Dragon Head Cannon with Dark Magic. However, Z Metal Tank XY Dragon Head Cannon absorbs the attack and gains 2,000 attack.
What?
Rude. Dark Magician
Rude.
Z Metal Tank XY Dragon Head Cannon's effect absorbs any magical attacks. Raw Dragon explains. I'm sorry, Dark Magician Girl, but you better be more careful.
God, imagine the Yu-Gi-Oh series where all the monsters are the conversations.
Okay, Dark Magician Girl says
they're mostly mindless beasts. Some can talk, but not a lot.
Kaiba draws Pot of Greed and activates
it.
Pot of Greed's effect.
It's almost as rare as a talking Pokemon that isn't a legendary or mythical.
In his hand and on the field. Kaiba draws 6 cards.
What?
Saggy the Dark Clown.
Never unban Pot of Greed, Konami. Never. Wait, he drew a fusion!
Like a good hand, Kaiba thinks to himself. Kaiba activates.
It is a very good hand, except for the fusion.
Nullifies all effects of other players' cards.
No! I mean, I see why you would think that, but no. I wish it did that.
XY Dragon Head
I mean, then they made a real card.
Up to 3
What?
times during each turn. We're dead, Raw Dragon says. This is going to be an easy victory for Kaiba. Not so fast. I've got my trump card, Yugi mutters. What are you talking about? You've got nothing. It's called a joke.
Raw calling me out.
Very funny. Raw Dragon retorts. It wasn't supposed to be funny. Shut up, Yugi.
Focus on the duel.
Z Metal Tank XY Dragon Head Cannon. Attack all of Yugi's monsters, Kaiba orders. Z Metal Tank XY Dragon Head Cannon attacks with its 3,000 attack. Queen's Knight, Winged Dragon Ra, and Dark Magician Girl are all destroyed, reducing Yugi's life points to 0.
Oh, jeez, so Yugi lost.
Cards, huh? Kaiba boasts. It's not over yet, Yugi explains.
Yes, it is. Your life points at 0.
Effect activates. When destroyed, I gain 1,000 LP.
When you can't get more life points after it's hit 0.
Right. I'm still here. You won't get rid of me that easily, Yugi says defiantly. How foolish of you, Kaiba. I think I'm starting to see a few cracks in your armor now, Yugi says, laughing evilly.
Oh, that's right, because Yugi's evil in this.
You're bluffing.
Or Yami, I should say.
No, seriously, do you really want
He is a wicked pharaoh in this timeline.
Destroy you once and for all, Yugi shouts with a sinister laugh. He's losing it, Kaiba thinks to himself.
Oh, he's lost it. There is no more to lose. It's lost.
Yugi draws Alistair the Invoker.
What's he doing with that in his deck?
The Invoker's effect. By sending this card to the graveyard, he is able to summon any card from his deck.
What? How way to make Alistair even more busted?
For the Sky Dragon from my deck, Yugi exclaims excitedly. And then I activate
Behold the executive producer.
Destroying all cards on the
what?
field and
what is with you and all these nukes?
Hear my wrath, Kaiba. You can't stop this. Slifer the Sky Dragon begins activating his effect. Kaiba looks unamused. I activate enemy control, which allows me to command Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Okay, but I'm still nuking the field. What the hell?
The Sky Dragon is confused as he switches controls from Yugi to Kaiba. End your own effects activation now.
Wait, I can negate my own monster's effects?
The Sky Dragon cancels his effect. God damn it, you're supposed to obey me at all times.
Even when you're up by a points field.
Disgust. I'm so sorry, Slifer the Sky Dragon says with a sad look in his eye.
Sad emoji.
Dragon cries out in agony. I don't want to hurt you because I love you so much. Slifer the Sky
What
Dragon
is this timeline?
Yugi has had enough with Slifer's antics. You listen to me, Yugi shouts at Slifer. You are a disgrace, and if it was up to me, you would be put to death for your insolence.
Oh, good lord,
Slifer
Yugi.
bows his head in shame and begins to cry. Yugi places one card face down. I'm ending my turn.
Yugi's
now.
an asshole in
He
this
says that,
time,
angry
like, just
look in
complete
his eyes,
asshole.
glaring directly at Slifer. Slifer the Sky Dragon's heart breaks.
God, this
as
is
he
like that
grasps the
freaking
stone
AI
pillar as
written
something he had
Batman
no
story
control
where
over.
it's
Turn
the
10,
opening of it and it's already
Kaiba
made
draws
pot
kunai
shots at
chains.
Batman being an orphan
I
like
place one
3
card
separate
face down and
times.
summon Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, Kaiba exclaims. It's over, Yugi. You can't stop this. I'll kill you with your dejected dragon friend of yours, Slifer the Sky Dragon. Kaiba says with a wicked smirk on his face. Please, don't make me do this. Slifer pleads with Kaiba's eyes. Please stop, I'm begging you. Slifer begs as tears flow down his face.
Oh god.
Kaiba's still smiling as tears flow down Slifer's face. I'm sorry,
getting
Slifer,
off to
but
this.
it's not your fault that your master's about to die. You're just a vessel for control.
But I'm the one
You're
attacking.
wrong. I'm not just any mere vessel. I am the mighty Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Slifer the Sky Dragon
shouts
going through a
angrily,
character
"I'll punish you
arc.
for trying to hurt my master by destroying you. Slifer begins activating his effect.
Oh god.
Stopped by
And
Kaiba's
going
enemy
Super
control.
Saiyan.
Shut up. I don't care about
Bitch,
you
shut
anymore.
up.
You're nothing but a
Just
pathetic
shut
excuse
up.
for a dragon. Kaiba starts beating
Kaiba
Slifer.
would say that.
Stop! Slifer shouts out with great pain as he tries to defend himself against Kaiba's awful beating.
But he's a giant, you know, dragon, so he can't do anything.
In protest at the awful abuse being inflicted on him.
Slifer the Sky Dragon's such a bitch in this timeline. The AI really hates the god cards not named Obelisk because there's not done nothing to Obelisk and it's beating the shit out of Slifer and Raw.
Slifer can't control his rage any longer. He can't stop himself from beating Slifer's poor weak body.
The AI hates the gods.
Beating him worse and worse until Kaiba manages to snap out of
That's
his rage.
right, Kaiba just
Slifer the
beat
Sky
the
Dragon,
shit out of an
kill you
Egyptian
before
god
you can
card.
finish this duel. Slifer doesn't respond.
It's
He lies
funny.
there on the ground in pain, unable to move due to Kaiba's beating. As Slifer lies there, dying a slow and painful death, he begins
What
thinking
the
back
hell
to when
is
things
this?
were good between him and Yugi. He remembers how much he loved Yugi. He remembers how happy and loved he felt when he was around him. He remembers all the good times they had together. But now all of that is gone, forever. He doesn't want to die, but he doesn't want to live without his master. He misses him terribly. Slifer's body starts to twitch. After convulsing for a bit, it eventually stops. And Slifer lies there still, dead.
You killed Slifer, Kaiba!
Someone who gave his life a purpose and then broke his heart.
The cannons.
Fine then. I
Canon
activate
Kaiba
Blue
would be
Eyes
like,
of
no,
Dragon
I was
Spree
aiming
to
for
prevent
Yugi, not the
effect.
god card. I
Kaiba
want
says
the
with a
god
weird smile on
card.
his face, which lets him gain 1,000 attack. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon looks at Slifer's dead body.
Don't tell me
worry,
attacks it.
Slifer. I'll kill Yugi for you, he says. Kaiba smiles
Yeah,
at
yeah,
him
that's-
more
yeah,
as
that's
he
right,
sees a
we're-
look of
there was
pain
a duel
Yugi's
going
face as
on.
He begins attacking him with Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. This is for Mokuba.
That's not what I
Kaiba
wanted. Why
screams
did you
out
do
in
that
anger
for
as
me?
The attack continues. I activate Dark Magician's Graveyard
What?
Effect, Yugi says. Dark Magician's Graveyard Effect lets me play a spell card from my hand, Yugi explains as he activates Monster Reborn. This card lets you revive a monster that has been dead for the last 24
What?
hours.
24 hours? So if I, I mean, it's so what? Like, I got a friend doing like over there, and he's playing like freaking Ritual Beast or some shit. I can monster report his monster.
1,000 LP to Kaiba's 4,000 LP, leaving Kaiba on 3,000 LP. You can't beat me.
Monster Reborn runs any monster kill in last 24 hours.
Slifer the Sky Dragon with Z Metal Tank X.
God, that'd be a worst
You
nightmare.
can't, they'll both die, Yugi says as his voice cracks with emotion. Kaiba ignores Yugi's warning as he continues attacking Slifer the Sky Dragon. Slifer the Sky Dragon and Z Metal Tank XY Dragon Headcannon destroy each other in a
Here's the character arc,
Looks like
Slifer.
neither of us have any monsters left on the field. Yugi says
The other two cards
Kaiba
just
smiles at his
poof.
disappointment. Really? I still have this card. Kaiba activates Maiden with Eyes of Blue,
What?
which he sends to the graveyard to special summon Blue Eyes Ultimate.
No,
Dragon
she
into play.
doesn't.
Well, this
What the?
sucks.
Yeah, well, this does suck.
Turn 11, Yugi. Yugi draws Dark Magician of Chaos.
What's this
I
gonna
activate
do?
Dark Magician of Chaos's effect, which lets me search my deck for a card and place it in my hand.
No.
Yugi gets Spellbinding Circle and activates it. I activate Spellbinding Circle, which lowers Blue Eyes Ultimate
No, it
Dragon by
doesn't.
2,000 points. Then I
It's just
activate
irritating
Dark
at some
Magician of
point.
Chaos's second effect, which allows me to special summon him from my hand when I activate a spell card. Dark Magician of Chaos, attack Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Yugi commands.
You'll never say that on
I
air,
activate my
bro.
face down Kunai with Chains, Kaiba says. which
Why do you have
increases Blue
Kunai
Eyes
with Chains?
Ultimate
That's a
Dragon's
Joey
attack
card.
by 500. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon destroys Dark Magician of Chaos and deals 500 LP of damage.
Not 500, but okay.
Are you? Kaiba says as he triggers Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon's special
What?
attack, which destroys Spellbinding Circle. When Dark Magician of Chaos is sent to the graveyard, I draw a card from my deck. He explains that he draws Mirror Force from his deck.
Oh, that's a good draw, though.
On
Let's see what this version of it actually does.
Turn 12, Kaiba. Kaiba draws Soul Exchange.
This is a messed up timeline.
Activate Soul Exchange.
But I don't have any monster to control.
Any monster from my deck by sacrificing this card.
No, it doesn't.
Kaiba sacrifices Soul Exchange and summons Obelisk the Tormentor.
But it was in your hand.
Allows him to destroy any face-down card on the field.
No, it doesn't.
No way. Yugi cries out in shock and fear as he looks at his field. No way, he says as he realizes that Obelisk the Tormentor is now able to destroy one
Kevin?
This is it. There's no way out of this. This is the shit.
This is shit.
I'm gonna win this duel for Mokuba, for Ishizu, for everyone you killed. I'm gonna win this duel. Kaiba screams
Ishizu
out
is his
in anger,
girlfriend, I think, in this
bloodlust clear
universe.
in his voice. Just before Kaiba could finish the duel, images flashes in his mind. Images of his brother, Mokuba. An image of Kaiba torturing Ishizu.
What? Wait, what?
Images of him killing Mokuba
What?
himself. As soon as they appear, they disappear. These images.
The hell was
images
that?
aren't real. Kaiba screams
Was that
out
Millennium
in
Rod
frustration.
shit activating
It's
again?
just the effects of the Shadow Game messing with my mind. He tries to convince himself, but it doesn't
Shadow
work.
Game.
He looks over at Yugi, who has a sinister smile on his face. Yugi's enjoying watching Kaiba's suffering.
A little
He has
too
no
much.
sympathy for him. As a matter of fact, he has no sympathy for anyone, only himself. His only concern is winning.
Truly is a wicked
Really
pharaoh.
there for a second. If you had attacked with Obelisk, you would have won. Yugi begins taunting Kaiba.
You're trying to
But
make
this
me
is my
worse.
Shadow Game, and I control all the cards. Kaiba begins losing his mind as he looks around and sees that he is surrounded by illusions that look just like Mokuba and Ishizu. The images are slowly driving
But
him
Ishizu
insane.
isn't
He hears a
dead.
voice repeating the words "Mokuba is dead" over and over in his head. He starts to cry as his anger turns into sadness.
This
and
is
fear.
kind of a
He
Kaiba
can feel
moment just
himself
to be
becoming
concerned about his
unstable and losing
brother.
control of himself. He screams out of despair as he begins shaking uncontrollably. I'm losing myself. As the image of Mokuba dies inside him, he can't stop the tears from falling from his eyes. Yugi's Shadow Game has caused Kaiba to lose himself completely.
I can't
This
beat
was
you in a
no
card game,
accident.
so I'll
This
break
was
you
all planned from the
mentally.
beginning.
Early
He had no
penalty
intention of
game.
letting Kaiba win this duel. Looks like you're not attacking. I'll take this as a sign that it's my turn now.
Yugi, you
taunts.
freaking cheat!
Turn 13, Yugi.
He's
Yugi
weird
draws
worse.
Lightning Storm and activates.
Again.
Destroying Obelisk the Tormentor and Blue Eyes Ultimate
Well, that one's
Dragon.
accurate.
I summon Big Shield Gardener in
Attack
position.
mode.
Big Shield Gardener attacks Kaiba and deals 100 LP of damage to him.
Out of all the
14,
cards to
Kaiba-
summon an attack
Kaiba
mode, that
can't
was the
draw.
last
All
one.
He can hear is that voice
He
in the back
can't
of his head
draw.
repeating,
Okay,
"Mokuba is
we'll
dead,
give it a res-
Mokuba is dead, Mokuba is dead, Mokuba is dead." All he does is weep uncontrollably on the field. Turn 15, Yugi. Yugi draws Summon Skull and summons him.
Thank you.
The
I
Shadow
did not want to
Skull
see
appears on
Big Shield
Kaiba.
Gardener beat
Summon Skull
down.
informs Kaiba. Like Yugi, he has no sympathy nor empathy for anything or anyone at all.
Well, that makes sense
He didn't
where a
care that
card
Kaiba
looks
was
like
crying or
Summon
suffering. All
Skull.
he cared about was winning and having fun doing it. Summon Skull and Big
He's
Shield Gardener
Jaden?
attack Kaiba, dealing 2600 LP of damage. Turn 16, Kaiba. Kaiba can't control himself and has lost himself completely to the Shadow Game's effect. He can only weep as he fights off the hallucinations in his head. As it looks hopeless for him
Kaiba
to
would
fight
never
off
do
the
this. He'd
effects
be
of the
so
Shadow Game,
pissed off that
his
anything
cards
hurt
begin to
Mokuba,
glow
but
a
he
bright
freaking
blue
get
white light.
just
Blue
get
Eyes White
pissed.
Dragon was calling for him. Kaiba recalls how he met Blue Eyes White
Oh,
Dragon when
God.
he was a kid and how much fun they had playing together.
I
He then
would.
recalls how Blue Eyes White Dragon told him that he would protect him from darkness and how he was always there for him when Kaiba's family turned their back on him and forced him into being their slave for life.
I mean,
I can't lose to him.
it's not
Can't lose to him.
entirely
Kaiba remembers
inaccurate.
How much his brother Mokuba loved Blue Eyes White Dragon. He also recalls how much Blue Eyes White Dragon was there for him during his darkest hours when his family turned their back on him. I'm sorry, Blue Eyes White Dragon. I let the Shadow Games get the better of me.
What's surprising
Blue
this
Eyes
is
White
how
Dragon
close
smiles
the
at
AI
Kaiba.
is sometimes,
okay,
and then
I
takes a
forgive
freaking
you.
left
Just
turn to
promise me one
Albuquerque.
thing. Promise me you will never give in to the darkness again. I promise, Kaiba replies tearfully as he draws Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kaiba summons Blue Eyes White Dragon.
He's gonna take out
The
Big
Shadow
Shield
Game
Gardener
had
and
you trapped in your
win,
memories.
or Summon Skull
How'd
and
you summon
win.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, Yugi says in disbelief. Kaiba's eyes go wide with surprise at seeing Blue Eyes White Dragon appear on the field.
Even he's surprised.
I don't know how,
Did I just summon that?
Somehow I remembered something my brother once told me long ago. He told me that when the dark times came for me, you should just summon Blue Eyes White Dragon and that he would be there for me.
If the dark times come up, just summon Blue Eyes White
Brother,
Dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon? Yugi asks with a mixed reaction of shock and awe. He then truly realized what it meant when Kaiba told him that he wanted revenge from Yugi for killing his
Remember,
brother
this is the
Mokuba.
shit that Hollywood was afraid of
Kaiba
taking
asks Yugi as he
over.
begins to attack
This!
the Shield Gardener with Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yugi begins to break down and says,
You think death will stop me? I'm the king. I will find you, Kaiba, wherever you are. And when I do, I will kill you, just like I did Mokuba, just like I did Ishizu.
You killed
Blue Eyes
Ishizu!
White Dragon attacks Big Shield Gardener, reducing Yugi's life points to 0.
Again.
It's over, Yugi. It's over. Kaiba says as he watches the shadows consume his best
Best
friend,
friend!
Yugi's soul, leaving behind only a pile of ash. I'll be with you again one day, my friend, Kaiba whispers sadly as he leaves the arena. After defeating Yugi, Kaiba was sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole.
He was sent to prison for what? Because he killed. Well, he did kill Yugi, but now just like prison is involved. Yugi gets to go on a murder spree without any consequences, but Kaiba has to go to jail.
Everything is all worth it. He then realizes that it is all worth it because of the happy times he had with Mokuba and Blue Eyes White Dragon. Just as the flashbacks fade away, Kaiba begins to start shaking uncontrollably in fear, knowing that Yugi will return, and death is nigh for him. He then hears a voice that sounds like it's coming from far away, saying, Kaiba, I'm sorry for leaving you behind. Who is that? Kaiba asks himself as the voice continues to get louder and louder until it completely surrounds Kaiba and sends shivers down Kaiba's spine.
Oh god, it's the
Blue
blue.
Eyes White Dragon.
The blue eyes
really
my true waifu.
Kaiba sees a figure appear before him that looks exactly like Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon, you're back, Kaiba asks with joy. Yes, I'm back. To kill you.
What?
Kaiba stands up from his bed and stares at Blue Eyes in complete shock and fear as his heart beats faster than ever before. I'm going to kill you.
What?
Just
Why?
like I killed your brother.
What?
Blue Eyes responds back with cold eyes.
Did Yugi possess the blue eyes white dragon?
Kaiba asks himself in disbelief. The image of Blue Eyes White Dragon disappears and Kaiba is left lying on his bed.
Okay, that's a hell of a plot twist for an ending.
His last hope is gone and all he has left is pain and madness. His only option now is to end this life before it's too late.
The Kaiba committed suicide? Oh my god, how did he get that in the jail? Wait, what?
So that he can see his brother again.
He looks about to commit suicide. He just has all this in a prison. It just adds further questions.
Where he finds all the information on how to commit suicide.
What do you mean you need information on how to commit suicide? You have a gun, just shoot yourself. Yeah, I have bullets. Paw Patrol.
Ordering him not to move or else they'll shoot him dead right there.
But that's what he
He
wants.
points his gun at them and fires one shot into each of their heads before they can even react.
Why are you killing them if you want to die?
In front of him, still holding their guns. He then places
That's
the
some
gun
damn
to his
good
head
grip.
and pulls the trigger. With a loud
There you
gunshot,
go.
As blood spurts from his head onto the floor, he falls backwards onto the ground with his last breath still echoing throughout the prison. As everything else fades away, he sees Blue Eyes White Dragon standing over him, watching him as if to say goodbye before he completely dies. Kaiba then closes his eyes for good as everything goes dark and silent as he lays motionless on the ground, forever trapped in eternal darkness. Yugi walks in on Kaiba's cell door after hearing the gunshot.
The hell was that?
Body and smiles. Looks like I win.
No, Yugi, you still lost.
Blue Eyes White Dragon card, which was hidden under his pillow. Kaiba's dead body is then dragged away by guards while Yugi walks out of the prison doors as if nothing has ever happened.
What the hell is this timeline? It's just so fucked up. Damn it. Okay, in this one the AI was a little bit more accurate in the actual like dueling and stuff like that. A little, mind you, as in it wasn't making up cards every 2 seconds. There was still a couple made up. Of course, it was making up the card effects and stuff like that, but it wouldn't have any black horns or red archfiend dragon and stuff like that. I will admit there were a couple moments where it was kind of fun, just like Yugi possessing the spirit of Blue Eyes White Dragon, but that ends up being bullcrap anyway, because Yugi's alive again by the end of this. Yugi's the villain of this storyline, and everyone's trying to stop him. What the hell? This is the, I said it before, but this is the crap that Hollywood went on strike out of fear of taking over. Look at this shit. And I will admit, this is some better writing than I've seen actual frickin' in Hollywood as of late. Because when they have a plot twist that works, it frickin' works. Whereas Hollywood doesn't have any plot twist that works, because their plot twist that works is, let's make her gay and lame. Oh god. Uh, oh, what was that duel? It's a never-ending battle of what the fuck is going on. It's like with the Sky Dragon having a redemption arc, Queen's Knight having a shield effect randomly. And the story of the freaking who really killed Shitsu. And Mokuba's freaking dead in this timeline. What is this universe? This is the thing it's afraid of. Oh my god. Oh, this is amazingly dumb. Oh god. Oh god. The AI writing is just taking a crap ton of weed, and as you know, people are afraid of AI taking over. I am to an extent as well, but it's also like, then you see crap like this, it's like, we'll be fine. If it's the level of auto duel and duel links, we're gonna be fine. Like, oh yeah. Plus the AI stuff can be interesting from time to time. Like, it can tell interesting stories on occasion. Most of the time it's pretty crap though, and you're just going, what the hell are you doing? But it is kind of entertaining. In a weird way, you know? Yeah. Funny stuff, funny stuff. I kind of want to see more of this. Go subscribe to War Salamander. He needs more subs and more views. So, yeah. Funny stuff, and I can't wait to see the next part of this Yugi the Villain storyline. So, until next time, later.